Alright, so this won't be a surprise because I've already recorded this, and OBS decided not to get the desktop audio, so we have to do it again. So what's this week's Tavern Brawl? Oh, such a surprise! A peek to the past. Oh, I already have a deck made somehow! Alright, this week's Tavern Brawl is nothing higher than rare, so no epics, no legendaries, and all cards must be part of the basic or classic set, which means it is a very new player-friendly Tavern Brawl this week, especially if you have a particular class that you have more cards of than others. But for most people, you'll be able to do almost any class. Although, if you want to win, a nice place to start would probably be Hunter. It's a nice aggressive class, the hero power puts on pressure, minions are cheap, synergies are built in for the most part because beast synergies. It's a good choice. So let's see what we could do using Hunter. Last time I also did some rounds with Mage. We're going to skip that this time because I'm behind schedule having to redo this. So it'll just be a round of Hunter today.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright. Let's send a few of these things home. You know, I'm just gonna send it all home. I want some early game minions. We're up against what could be a problem, a rogue. They are also good at being aggressive, and they have plenty of tricks that we don't have. Sap can be pretty brutal. Combos can be hard to deal with. That's okay. We have our own tricks. Freezing Trap will be good. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my little boys here to put on the board and start buffing up with my Houndmaster. I just got one Scavenging Hyena. I'll take it. I'll take this Grizzly. I'll hold on to the coin for a turn 5 high main. Yeah, I'd like to absorb as many of your various spells as possible. Now rather than later. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on this high main. I know I don't have to worry about taking 3 damage, because that'll be going back to his hand. And now it costs 5. Ah, Stranglethorn Tiger. Not a bad choice. Maybe I should put that in here. Alright, let's get our high main out. The joy of the high main is if it dies, I get the 2 hyenas. And those pair well with our Scavenging Hyena, who can get pretty big. Or with our Houndmaster, which will give us 2 4/4s with Taunt. Interesting. Let's go ahead and plop that out. And also, let's go for a real big boy. Because that's not easy to get rid of. And even if you do, I still have my hyenas that pop out of them. And then Explosive Trap will help mop up a little bit. We also have the nice combo of Unleashed Hounds and Timberwolf, giving us a bunch of 2/1 charges, and Scavenging Hyena, who we could take advantage of every one of those deaths to make a bigger and bigger minion. Or we just play another high main and, you know, really push the big old minion front. Go on. You know you want to use this guy. Why not? Go ahead. There's no reason not to.
The light protects me.
Here comes that 5-cost S1 agent. Yep, there he is. That is still A-okay by me. So, Scavenging Hyena. Boop. A Timberwolf. And Unleash the Hounds. And also... Nah, I don't need the Hunter's Mark. Boop. 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 There we go. Nice 11-6. He could have Assassinate, which would be sad. Oh, now it's just a 10-5. He didn't have Assassinate, so there's 12 damage for us. Go ahead and toss up a taunt to hide behind. So we win unless they have healing. It might take a turn or two. Because we're just gonna hero power this turn, next turn, win. I see they also saw that was going to happen. Well, there you go. Victory for Hunter. So there you go. It's certainly not a perfect Hunter deck. I would definitely see a good argument for getting rid of these traps and replacing them with some cheap minions to help Scavenging Hyena get bigger. Or even just cheap minions to push the aggressive front, like Knife Juggler is a good choice. But that's the joy of Tavern Brawl, you could build your own deck. This is merely an example you could follow. But really, if you're a hunter, lean on your hero power, put out that damage every turn, rely on big minions and surprises, and you'll be fine. Alright, there's our recording of this stupid Tavern Brawl for the second time. I know audio's working this time, so I hope you had fun. Sorry it's such a short one, but like I said, I'm behind schedule because of the previous recording error. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.